So if in the last video we didn't get enough old Nintendo stuff, here it is, folks, because this is the junk section in Oita. This is your man in Japan, Jay Contra, and let's see what Japan considers junk. Here we go, it's Mario Party 3. $3 for this. $3 whole for Mario Party 3, and it's perfectly fine. I mean, I guess this is technically the junk section, but sometimes Hard Offs just have so many games that they have to put stuff in an overflow. So, oh, God. Sorry about that. I do get a lot of complaints about throwing the cartridges around, but that was an accident. There's so much stuff here. Oh, Mario Tennis. $3. Wow. NBA in the Zone 2. I was looking for this forever. It's another $3. I think everything here is $3? Yeah, oh my god. Just Goku Battle 64, $3. Mario Golf 64, $3. Got Ocarina of Time, $3. Paper Mario, $3 freaking people. Oh my god. I've got a lot of Pokemon Stadium games. This is, of course, your usual soccer games. Pokemon Stadium. It seems to be everything here. So we got, oh wow, Kirby 64. Bomberman Hero. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Bomberman Hero like a $100 game in America? It's really expensive, if I remember correctly. But here it's $3. Anything else? Oh, this is interesting. This is the Rumble Pack version of Super Mario 64. And this was, I think, so they released Super Mario 64 in Japan and America without Rumble Pack features, right? But then for some reason in Japan they released like the one with some changes from the American version plus Rumble features. I don't know why. Excuse me while I clean up my mess. Let's put those away and maybe, alright, we'll test this one and then we'll move on. So we've got MRC Maruchi Shigu Championship. Yeah. Ooh, let's smash. $3. Remember, this actually, wow, if you really wanted to start an N64 collection, this would be an amazing place. Because some of these games, I wouldn't pay more than $1 for this. But some of these games are really cheap. A lot of them are. For Japan, at the very least. You can see, look at all of this overflow CDs. Here's some more overflow CDs, and then the overflow Super Famicom games. And we even get Bomberman 2. What? $3. Wait, maybe it's Bomberman 2. That's the really expensive game in America. Okay, doing Tetris. NBA All-Star Challenge. Super Donkey Kong, $3. So I think here we're just going to go on we're going to do a lot of surface runs here because there's just so much stuff. I'll see Thoroughbred Breeder, $3. Yeah, I don't see anything here that's not $3. All this Famicom stuff, I don't even know. Like, I see this all the time, but I've still yet to play it. Exhaust Heat 2. Mama Red Boy. Alright. Let's see, Cyber Knight. Interesting. The Game of Life, Super Jinsei Game. Oh wow, and you can play with 5 people. That's cool. The Nobotaru Densetsu 2. Dentetsu, excuse me. we've got, wow, wow. Oh my god, look at that. It's a whole square rack here. We've got Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy IV. We've got writing here, the cartridges are a bit bad, but Chrono Trigger, $3. And Secret of Mana. So we got Kamai Tachi no Yoru. Got Slam Dunk. Feda. Site Stage 94. Space Bazooka. This is a great shooting game for the Super Famicom. Formation Soccer. And alright, we've done most of the top there. Let's move on because we've got even more Famicom and Super Famicom games. Look at this. 2 copies of Super Mario RPG for $30. Just even, oh my god. I remember when I bought Super Mario RPG for like $20, 10 years ago. That was a steal. And what is this? A USB Hori pad for Street Fighter 4. Oh wow. For home, this is cool. That is, ooh, I might take this home for $5. Looks good. USB. Nice.
本日はご覧をいたフルゴでにご来店いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。番号札1番、番号札1番でお待ちのお客様、大変お待たせいたしました。ご病気かけてからまでお越しくださいませ。本日のご来店誠にありがとうございます。
Golf, original golf. Dragon Ball. This is like the first Dragon Ball game. Let's just say Dragon Ball. Baseball. Really nice coloring on the cartridge. Let's look at this. Look at the difference. I hope you can see it. Got this. Yeah, this one might have been, the plastic's gone bad or something. Another Dragon Ball game. Super Mario 3. Wow, $3 for Super Mario 3. Dr. Mario. Kanibaru. See, folks, it's not just me dropping the cartridges. Whoop. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Oh, here's another copy of Super Mario 3. No, Super Mario 1, excuse me. So, wow, a lot of Dr. Mario carts over here. Done, let me pick up my mess. Sorry there, but, these cartridges, they'll last frickin' forever. These are going to be here for a century from now. Crayon Shin-Chan, Space Invaders. Wow, $3 for this. Any consistent staple. We got Dragon Quest V. I can't remember what this is in English, but it's a fighting game, I think. I thought this originally came out, yeah, it's SNK. I think this came out for the Neo Geo. And Super Mario RPG. So cheap. Now let's see. Oh, here's some. Okay, this should be interesting. Let's see what's here in the junk. The newer junk. We've got Soul Calibur. Get Bass. Rally 2. Put Space Channel 5 in that junk. How dare they? Space Channel 5 is better than that junk. Dabitsuku 2. I didn't even know there was a Dabitsuku 1. J-League. Virtua Fighter 3 TB. The launch game for the Dreamcast. I gotta pick this up one day. Oh wow, even Sonic Adventure has been damned to the junk section. $3. Let's put these back. Sega Rally 2. Didn't I just see a Sega Rally game that was like $50? I think it might have been like the online version. Hold on, something's caught my eye. What is pet? $3. Pokemon Coliseum, and Wave Race Blue Storm. Wave Race Blue Storm was a launch game for the GameCube. I actually just played that a few months ago. Oh wow, and even Code Veronica has been damned to the junk. Okay, gotta move some stuff aside, and let's go to the next bin. Here is... oh, box junk. This should be interesting. But wow, it's a really long box, folks. Oh, good copy of Space Invaders. $3. The noticeably... oh god, no, tape on the box. It's just a recipe for disaster. And then Space Bazooka. Oh, a fantastic Super Scope shooter. I just mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again just because of how cool I think it is. I used to play that when I was a kid. And then Momotaru Dentetsu 3. Man, I mean, how many of these games do they pump out? Also got a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh games. Game Boy Color only. Let's see, what is GameCube junk? Got a couple no box covers for One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon Channel, Donkey Konga. I'd love to have. I need the box set though. I want the controller. What is it? Gashuberu. Don't know what that is. And just a bunch of other crap. Donkey Konga, or Racing Evolution, Mario Golf, World Soccer, Wave Race. I think we'll end this box on Hanafuda King. Well, it's a beautiful box. You can play this using the Famicom mouse. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to have to be very careful because underneath this pile of Wii's is some very YouTube inappropriate content, and I'm surprised they would have put it all here in the junk section and not in the back. But then if you even look up, there is, of course, all of the GameCubes. And then a weird controller that I don't understand. And no, and even a junk Mega Drive. Don't see that very often. F-Zero X controller for the GameCube. Oh my god. Hold on. Be very careful. How much is this? I didn't even see this. $20. Wow. Oh my god. So cool. I wonder, I'm guessing if it's a regular controller. Oh my god, you could play every GameCube game with this. Oh, I hope this is here next paycheck. Because I'm going to have to buy this. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Don't want to hurt it, don't want to hurt it. And then, of course, a really bleached Sega Saturn. Oh my god, that's cool. That's the coolest thing here. And of course, all of the fat PS2s. There's a skeleton one. That's cool. I like the skeleton consoles. Got more PlayStations. More PS2s. And the graveyard. No, there's, once again, I'll keep on saying it, but there's got to be an opportunity somewhere with all of these PlayStations. Like, there's just got to be something you can do with them, other than just letting them sit on the shelf for $5 a pop. Okay, so let's take a look at maybe guys down here. Oh, what's in the Sega Saturn junk? Let's take a look. A Steam radio show. Don't know what that's about. Put you aside. Sega Rally Championship 1995. Oh, look at that. What do they have in the junk section here in Japan? Oh, I don't know. Only Christmas nights. For $1. Oh, that's, yeah. No taking out the CD, folks. Well, I'm sure if you took it up, you could check it and make sure it's not scratched before you buy it. Then, don't even know what this is. Oh, wow, but it's the insane Virtua Fighter. Basically just CDs, or just like picture CDs. You can do some karaoke. Virtua Fighter 2. The Conveni, I guess you run a convenience store. That's cool. Then Gotha. Hold on, this is intriguing. I might have to pick this up. I love just weird, dollar games that I've never heard of. What else have we got? Enemy Zero. King of Fighters 96. But you need the RAM cartridge, I think. Yeah, you need both the CD that's in this case and the RAM cartridge. Then, whatever this is. Tamagotchi. Virtua Fighter Remix. What is this? Virtua Fighter Kids. Lots of Virtua Fighter stuff. Gran Turismo, $1. Rig Lord Saga, $1. Last Bronx. What is Last Bronx? It's a big one. It's a regular fighting game, I guess. Made by Sega. Let's see, Sentimental Graffiti. I think this is one of the more well-known Sega Saturn games in Japan. We got a fishing game, Fishing Koshien. Evangelion game. Virus by Hudson. A Hudson Soft game, you say? Oh, it's very anime. Then Roommate. We put out Roommate. Data and Polystar. Also very anime. Sega Saturn stuff in Japan that did not come out stateside. Kids, what is this? Greatest 9. It's the Mahjong game. Pachinko game. Slayers. Soccer game. J-League. Victory Goal 98. Ooh, hold on. This is interesting. Wing arms. Thought it might have been a cool, scrolling shooter. Still, maybe worth a pickup. Okay, alright, I can't hold on to this box anymore. It's so heavy, full of all this plastic. There you go. Come on.
本日のボタンを押してフルごとにご来店いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。お待たせいたしました番号札21番、21番でお待ちのお客様2階ファーストカウンターまでお越しくださいませ。本日のご来店誠にありがとうございます。
Let's look at some chords. What have we got here? Yeah, the usual chords. Although, what is this here? Oh, it's a weak D-Link cable. Yeah, so D-Link was like Japan's... It was a Japanese standard mostly, I think. But it does 1080p, I believe. Just wish I could find the GameCube version of these bad boys. So it'd be worth a lot of money. That's the one thing I have not found in a Hard Off is component cables for the GameCube. You can find them for the Wii, fine enough. Then what's in here? Oh, another cable graveyard. A lot of GameCube adapters. What is this? Oh, a Multa. Is it PC Engine? Or is this yeah. It's an NEC PC Engine multi-tap. Wow. 5 players for your Bomberman games. We've got lots of DS chargers, DS Lite chargers, 3DS chargers. Even got some SP original DS chargers. $5. Okay, let's put you away. Let's put this bad boy away. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh. Sega Saturn gun. I would again not take this to the airport. I would even be afraid to put it in my checked baggage. All those controllers. Really beat up. $3. GameCube microphone. Yep, this is stuff that probably is going to be here forever. Now this is, okay, what's DS junk? So, hold on, I'm trying to, move us away from the inappropriate material. So Far Cry 5, no manual, $3. What's in here? Oshare Majo. Dabu and Betty. Oh, hey, it's a Brain Age. Or is that what it's called in America? I don't know. I never actually played it. Monster Hunter Try. Tomodachi Collection. Naruto. Another one of those games. Not a lot of variety, because I think we got this. I think there's at least 10 copies of this game in here. Must have been popular, but no one wants it now. It even has PSP games. Wow, look at all that. Well, that's intimidating. Portable Ops. Portable. Oh, Crisis Core. We got Single Commercial. Monster Hunter Portable Third. And then, whatever that is. Then why don't we end this? Oh, wow. I didn't even realize they had more. Alright, we're going to end this with a couple of Sega Saturn games, because it's about time to call it quits. Super Robot Tyson. I guess the manual got flipped. PlayStation game. PlayStation Baseball. Pro Yaku. Greatest 9 again. Gameware. Gekka Mugentan. $3. Okay, and then why don't we end it on Sakura Taisen? Apparently got some damage on disc 2, but $3. Wow, alright. Okay, so this has been your man in Japan, Jay Contra, in the jug section of Hard Off in Oita, on the island of Kyushu in the south of Japan. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and mahalo.